up, man?
I'll show you what's up.
Hey, Spence. Plate. Food?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like it when people are waiting for me to say something, you know, like news, or like, you know, I'm finished with the butter, here you can have some now. I like to just, you know, make signs for people to kind of let them know. So anyway, last week I was telling the group that if I could go a whole week without using any asterisk curse words, then I would come in and I would shoot myself with water, clear water. But if I failed, I'd shoot myself with red Kool-Aid. You want to see? Okay. Huh? Clear. Yeah, all clear. See? Dragon held at bay.
Got on my Bible. I wrote this down. Did Clearwater mean you didn't type cuss words? No. He was going to use Gatorade to show us that he overcome his sin.
Yeah. No, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. You know, red, like the blood, you know, like the blood.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, okay, so you didn't fail. You didn't, huh? You overcame it?
Yeah, called Dragon at Bay, you know?
Yeah, the dragon of the misspelled cuss word, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I mean, we rejoice with you. I mean, I'm sorry I forgot to remember that.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, well, thanks, guys. Yeah, that's cool.
According to a noted group intervention theorist, groups grow in 4 phases. That's forming, storming, norming, and performing. And I'm just not quite sure I know where we're at right now.
Okay, well, I was talking to my dad, RC Sr., last night, and he suggested that we share the moment we got saved, you know, and also our highest point with God and our lowest moment with God. You know, our relationship with God and Jesus. What do you guys think about that? Is that cool?
Well, that's very focused. I like it. Spencer, what do you think?
Yeah, sure, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, so since it was my idea, I guess I'll start. Let's see, I got saved when I was 7. I don't remember much about it. All I know is I think my dad baptized me on that day too. I also remember forgetting underwear. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I had to wear some old guy's pants that was left in the loft. Horrible. Anyways, I left a puddle in the pew full of water. It was horrible.
Sorry.
Anyways, I think my highest point with God, I would have to say, is at church camp. In fact, every church camp. Anyways, my lowest point with God is the week after church camp. Every year. Anyways, next.
Well, guys, I feel closer to God right now. In fact, my roots are getting deeper and deeper with God. I feel closer to God right now than I did when I walked in here. It's you guys. But my growth is it's like a tree grows, you know, where you don't really see it or feel it. Can't really measure it, you know. So as far as my farthest point from God, it was not birth, okay, because how much can a zygote really understand? But I do know a time when I just about forsake the Lord, and that was when I was on a blog for American Idol, and it was telling me that Adam Lambert was about to win American Idol, and I'm telling you, I was going to go bananas. But then Chris Allen won it, and I was like, Jesus, you are the reason for the season.
So what about when you got saved?
Yeah,
Have you been saved?
Have I been saved?
Yes.
Have I been saved?
That's the question.
Have I been saved? Have I been saved? With a question right there. Question. Have I? The situation is, my mom, she was a New Ager into Judaism and Calvinism. My natural father, he was a Muslim. I was actually born in a mosque. I was then, my mom remarried and I was baptized into the Catholic faith when I was about 5. But then we found out that he was an excommunicated priest, so my mother took me to an Eastern religion guy who chanted away all of that stuff. That was when I was about 11. He called me a glorified fellow of the transcendental heavenlies. I have all that on audio tape. Through my school years, I went to a Pentecostal daycare and after-school program. But then I got onto a gaming chat room where a guy turned me on to Jesus, and I hadn't really heard much about him. But this Jesus, he was different than all that other religious stuff I'd been involved with. Have I been saved?
Yo, Spence.
Have I been?
Hey, you gonna answer the question?
Jesus knows where my heart is perched.
Whatever that means.
It's Lloyd's turn.
Okay, well, I accepted Christ about 2 years and 3 months ago. No turning back. No turning back. I mean, I was probably closest with God about 2 years and 2 months ago. That's when I put away all the harmful, mindless stuff and started serving God. I was like a child in love with his daddy. Oh man, did you hear that? Did you record that? That was song lyrics. That's getting emailed the 3rd day. Man, the 6th time is the charm.
So, what about your lowest moment with God, Lloyd?
Right now.
What was that?
Right now, today, this week. The past 2 weeks, I'm a failure.
Dude, you're obviously not a failure. Do you want to talk about it?
Have I been saved? Have I been saved? Have I been? Got it. I'm totally listening. Okay. Spill your guts, dude.
Well, believe me, I've been trying for years to get over this thing, but I've prayed about it. Believe me, I've prayed, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to get past it. My mind controls me and makes me do things that I don't really want to do. It's especially difficult with the computer and the internet,
First of all, he needed to know that he wasn't alone. This kind of sin is only fixed if we talk about it. The internet's dumb. It's all private. You can just get caught up in all kinds of sin. It's sneaky. And sin uses sneakiness. This is a big step for our group. Us revealing these stuff to each other, it really puts a light on sin.
Click, 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 click. Boom!